There's a bit of video that was shared on TikTok by an individual named Asaya of a group of apparently high schoolers wearing blackface at Fright Fest at Six Flags. And not just wearing the blackface, but then trying to find black people to approach and ask what they think about their face paint. And allegedly also airdropping racist memes and things like that to people just trying to enjoy their Halloween at an amusement park. You can see a close-up of one of the individuals. Some of them committed a bit more to the blackface than others. One guy, I guess, thought rosy spots on his cheeks would be enough to get the racist message across. In any event, Asaya says, we got stuff airdropped with the name Jigaboo Jones when there was no other black people around. And they asked if we like his face when they came to us. And it's just a coincidence that they only came up to us and asked if we like it. You can see, actually shared one of the racist memes that they had received of a child holding a transformer saying, buy me one. And the person responding, no, black people can't be sold anymore. Apparently the ringleader has been identified as an individual named Isaac Handley. I can't say for sure that that's true, but their social media accounts are now gone one way or another. Dan, what do you think?
I think one of the more depressing parts about this story is that the biggest jerks in the world, the biggest, youngest jerks in the world, especially in America, always tend to be wearing Rick and Morty gear. Like, yeah, the guy wearing
notice that.
Yeah, the guy wearing most of this blackface here is in a Rick and Morty shirt. And there are some wonderful people, even TYT fans, who have worked and gone through the Rick and Morty production team in the past, and they would denounce, repudiate, and condemn all of this. This is why they started writing the show differently, so it didn't appeal so much, so that the character of Rick didn't appeal so much to the disaffected white male who wants to be a kind of like shock jock in real life. I mean, like, yeah, I think about dumb like things nowhere near this dumb, but like dumb things that kids would do in elementary and middle school when they were just learning that, ooh, racism is edgy and like a South Park kind of way that they could poke at and make fun, but rarely does it have even the South Park level of self-awareness, which they've only started getting in even the later seasons. That took a while for even the South Park team to get, but yeah, it's disgusting. It has no class, but you start to wonder, where are the parents? I have a hard time believing that these are the parents of staunchly progressive people, or even people who take the time out to go and say, hey kids, racism's bad, and blackface is not good, and regardless of your beliefs of people or whatever, don't end up in a photo of you in blackface, all right? Because that's just gonna be a tougher problem for you regardless of what you believe.
Yeah, that one will probably linger. For all we know, the parents were dressed up too. Maybe they painted it, maybe they did it as a family. I get the family who racism's together stays together, I've always believed.
More red flags, more fun.
Exactly. Why you would not only do this, but then go to a public place to start harassing people over it. That's beyond just a joke, which would be bad enough. That's like, this is your identity now, which is a weird move to make.
I have a terrible comment about this. I would almost, he wasn't even making content about on it. Like, it wasn't even one of those like dumb pranks where he has a camera person around him and he's like, I'm gonna see how people react to it. I'm not sure, like it would definitely make it feel worse another way, but at least there would be purpose. This person's like, no, I'm just going to do this to random people and I don't know, ask to start a fight. Like, I don't know. It wasn't even for like some purpose to show people or some content or some social experiment. It was just, I felt like wearing blackface today, which says it does not bode well for our youth at all.
Not at all. Lots of reasons in this show to be worried about the youth. And also really fast, I too got into Rick and Morty pretty late and then like enjoyed it and then got out and then realized, oh wait, lots of people who like this are really bad. It's weird when you experience that. Like, there's no reason they'd have to be bad, but a lot of bad people seem to like this for some reason.
They're drawn to the Rick character, but I'm glad that in later seasons they made him more complicated, more vulnerable.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.